All right. All right. What's up, y'all? It's me, your girl Gigi, the Glam Goddess. I'm back with another live video, y'all, and I want to talk about some shit that's been pissing me the hell off. Okay? Now, ladies, come here on in. Come here on in. Okay? Yep, that's my choice of words today. Okay, I need y'all to come in and I need y'all to open up your ears and listen. Okay? It is things that we allow in our life that needs to stop. And one of those things is allowing a man to treat you any type of way. So for all my ladies that's going to watch this on a replay, that's watching this now, whatever case might be, don't allow a man to treat you like you are desperate. What do I mean? A lot of times, y'all women, us whole, we get in relationships and we latch on to a man and we start to let our guard down. We start to become more attached to him. And then what happens is we forget our self-esteem. We forget who we are. We forget that we that girl. And you start to pursue this man. You start to take on the chaser's position. And so what happens is, as you are chasing a man, you're chasing him away. You're literally suffocating him. Y'all become so attached with the man where you're allowing your relationship with this man to judge your own character, to cloud your own judgment. And this can be so toxic for your mental health because, bitch, now you done forgot who the hell you are. Now you over here, cutting up this man clothes, you bleaching, you doing all these crazy activities because you done gave parts of yourself to a man that was not deserving of it. So this is why we have to take accountability and say, yo, I'm the one that's starting this shit. I'm the one that is allowing myself to become emotionally attached to men that are no good for you. Next thing, when a man got you ensnared with what he did for you, and now you're so wild, what is going to happen is he's going to start reversing the roles. Now like I said, you become the chaser and he's the one being chased. So now the roles are so unequal. Now he's going to start treating you like you're less than. He's going to start making you feel like that. Oh, he got options. And he may very much have options, but when you love somebody and all of this and all of that, you're not going to make them, you're going to make them feel like you are the one, that's it, that's all. Like you are the candidate. There is no other person that is competing with you. That type of man that I'm talking about will drag you through the mud with your feelings because you so much love him. You so willing to do any and everything for him at a drop of a dime. Baby, he's going to have you chasing his ass around. And so, what you lose is your self-esteem, your self-dignity, your respect, okay? And even, shit, your morals. A nigga have you doing some shit that you said that you wasn't never going to do. A man will have you doing some shit that goes completely against your beliefs because you didn't allow yourself to become so emotionally attached to him more than you love yourself. You can't love a man more than you love yourself. You can't love a man into loving you. Okay? It's either he has it or he don't. Okay? So stop chasing a man and stop being so desperate for a man's approval and attention when you're allowing a man to do any and everything to you. He can put his hands on you, he can cheat on you, he can call you out of your name, and you won't do shit. You act like you doing shit. You act like you care. You respond in such a way that is defensive to show that you are defending yourself. But at the end of the day, if you still going back and sleeping with that man and let him have access to your home, your body, your car, your finances, even, like, you let him still have access to you, you're still degrading yourself. You're degrading yourself, and then what happens is you say, "Oh, it's he doing it. He making me feel this way. He's doing it." No, you're allowing him to do it. Yes, he is a bad person. Yes, his intentions are fucked up, or whatever case might be, but you're allowing it. You're allowing the abuse. So you can't sit up there and point fingers and become so victimized where you don't even see past your own bullshit. And what happens also is when you love a man in such a way like that, you completely lose yourself. I know some girls that have lost their minds over a man, dealing with a man. They done lost their self-esteem. They have lost their their self-esteem. They then lost, everything. Bitch, homes, girl, they eat kids, they shit, messing with a man. Okay? So you gotta make sure that you're not putting these things above yourself and God. Like, I'm sorry, you can love a man, but you should never feel like you love a man so much so where if he wasn't in your life, you just don't know what you would do. You just be totally lost. Oh my God. Like, it's okay to love. It's okay to love. But don't be stupid. Because a lot of the times, men prey on the loving type of girls. Not all, but certain men will prey on you. Predators will prey on you, on your loving spirit. And now you're depleted, and now you're drained because they wasn't nothing but an energy vampire, and you allowed them into your home, just like in the movies, right? Where the vampire can't come into your house unless you invite him in. It's the same with the enemy. It's the same with even people, not even just men or relationships, just people in general that mean you ill will. Okay, it's the same way. It's the same principle. You let them into your life, and now they have access to you to do things that weren't permitted in the first place. Stop letting untrustworthy people into your space, into your atmosphere, especially when it comes to relationships, because we want to be loved so freaking bad. We want validation so much where we just throw the risk outside of the window, like, oh, and we're so trustworthy so quick because we want something, because we want to feel love or validated in that moment. Stop putting your heart out on the line to strangers and then wondering why you're being hurt at the end, because these people were never really for you. They wasn't never for you. They didn't love you. They had no real intention for you. They wanted to drain you. They wanted you for their own personal validation. And in relationships, it's a give and take. You feed off each other. You feel valid. They validate you at some point in your relationship. But when somebody is looking at your demise being their outcome, being validated in that sense, it's horrible. It's bad. And that's when it becomes toxic, and we allow those toxic people right into our lives to fuck us over. And then we look stupid at the end when we don't got no more of ourselves to give. We have no more of ourselves for ourselves. You drained, girl. I know some women that done let a man drain them so much so she don't even get her hair done no more. They don't even get their hair done no more. They don't want to put on nice clothes. They don't even buy nice things for themselves how they used to. They just completely neglected themselves based off of a man's approval, based off of chasing love. Love yourself. Put all of that good energy into yourself. The girls that you see that's like, you know, the glam girls or whatever case might be, and that you see that, oh yeah, they getting the type of man, or even just people in general, people that you see that have a certain type of, that carry themselves a certain type of way, you see the difference in what they will allow. They will attract everybody, but it's the difference in the two on what they will allow. Because the girl that's chasing love for validation, that's quickly going to burn out. But when you are in love with yourself and you want to find someone to share that with, that is a difference. That is a difference. Did y'all understand that? I'm not trying to be in a relationship to validate somebody else or to fit or to be validated. You know, no, I'm there to, I want to share myself with you. I love myself so much where I want to just share that with you. The love I have for me. That's what Eartha Kitt said. And I thought that was so well said. Because a lot of times we look for love outside of ourselves and then are disappointed. Highly disappointed when the conclusion is to love yourself, to attract the love that you want. And that's for men and women. Love yourself enough to where that love will find you. You can find somebody to share that love with. How you love you, somebody else can appreciate and want to love you in that same way. But if you're not loving yourself, if you're not paying yourself no attention, this is perfect example. If you're not loving yourself, if you're not doing your hair, you're not treating yourself good, you're not taking yourself out, you're not treating yourself like how you want a man or a relationship to treat you, and then you get in a relationship and want them to treat you that type, it's done backwards. It's done backwards. Because they're going to be looking at you like, whoa, you don't do none of that shit for yourself. You don't get your hair done, you don't get your nails done, even if you don't get your hair done, get your nails done, you don't do it yourself. You don't keep up with yourself. You wear your bonnet every day. You just don't give a shit. You just moving through life. I got shit to do. I ain't got time for that. But you got time to love another nigga. I mean, a man or a woman, you got enough time to pour into somebody else, but you don't got no time for you. They're looking at you like, shit, why should I pour into you? Why should I give you any love? Why should I love you any better than what you love yourself? Because you're not doing it. So why the hell should I? It's the same concept. Fall in love with yourself, and then the way that you are treating yourself, those people will follow suit. And if they are having trouble with doing so, what is going to happen is you're going to already be so evolved at a level where you don't even get those people the time of day, where it's just like, oh, you're weeding shit out because you already know that's not what you want. That's not what validates me and makes me feel good and treats me how I treat myself. So it's an automatic no. No, it's not happening. Okay? Like, it's that simple. When we get to that point, when we dive deep into self-love, to loving ourselves and pouring into ourselves, where we feel completely full, where we don't have to, like, you don't even need nobody. You don't need no company. You don't feel alone. You gotta love yourself so much so where you don't feel alone. Where loneliness is like, what is lonely? Like, girl, I love being by myself. Like, I truly do. Me personally, like, talking directly, Gigi the Glam Goddess loves to be alone. I love it. I spend the most time with myself. I connect with myself the most when I'm alone. And I noticed that when I want to spend more time with me, other people want to spend time with me. Cause it's like, what is it about you that is just so magnetic? Like, what are you getting from yourself by being alone? What is it about you? You make people curious about you on how you love yourself. Like, what is going on? Why do you draw them in to loving you by loving yourself? Love yourself more, and people become more curious about how to love you and what it is and what does it mean to love you. Okay? So that is pretty much it. That's all I wanted to say. I don't want to be on here too long. I have work in the morning. Okay, yes, working on a Sunday. Insane. I'm doing them my favor though. So God be the glory. It is what it is. Just let them not get on my freaking nerves tomorrow. Jesus Christ. Oh, I kind of needed that extra day, that extra self-care day, but I'll make some money. I'll do what I have to do. It won't be hard. It'll be really easy. Speaking of, I need to hit old dude up. Um, yeah, my supervisor, he needs to send me gas money. No shade. Yes, but that's it, y'all. This is the look I decided to do for today, too. My hair came out really freaking palm. I love it. I am so in love with it. It's just so pretty and soft, and I feel like it just matches my exterior so well. So that's it for, oh, excuse me. That's it for this live video. Remember, if you haven't been feeling good, if you haven't been feeling loved, you are loved, honey. If you have been feeling way down within your spirit, remember that you are light, okay? Light as a feather. And lastly, be peace. Don't wait for nothing, no one to give you peace. Peace is created within the now, right now. Okay? That's it for this video, and I'll see y'all soon.